Hey YouTube. My name's Nia. Are you yawning?
Once again, I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning.
Okay. I'm a newbie to. This is my first actual YouTube. I've been on YouTube for like years, but I just look at people. So I decided to break myself in with the boyfriend tag, but this is the husband tag because what are you doing?
I'm looking at people.
This is the husband tag because we're married. So, anyways,
I
we're gonna.
flash a ring. Here, what?
Hey, do you want me to flash it? You spent a lot of money and time on this, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you want me to flash
All right,
this,
first
right?
question.
Check it out.
Where do we meet?
Check it out. Yeah, where do we meet? We met at Frickers. I was a waitress and he was one of my wing night customers.
What was our first date?
Why are you asking the questions?
Yeah, you like the reverse, right?
He crashed my graduation party.
I didn't crash. I was invited. Sorry.
Okay, he came late. He took the day off and forgot that he was supposed to come.
Yep.
And then remember when his boys called, came late, and then pretty much shanghaied me at my graduation party.
Willingly shanghai.
I was trying to get out of it, but he was so cute. I didn't want to like miss the opportunity for another date. So he kind of got me because I don't ride bikes, and he had just got this Busa the day before, and he wanted to go riding. And everybody was like, say yes, say yes. So I said yes. So that was our first date.
What was our first kiss? And how was it?
Our first kiss was that same night at the Lion's Den. A little hole in the wall place, but we went. Oh, it was a comical night, but yeah, it was at the Lion's Den and it was in the booth. He was like whispering stuff in my ear and kept teasing me with the kiss, and then he finally came in with the kiss, and it was nice. He has like really, really nice lips.
Did you know?
Not then.
Then when?
You know what? I was still skeptical until our wedding day. Yeah.
God.
When you said the vows, I was like, he's the one.
The wedding night? Seriously, the wedding? Right.
Yeah.
To the wedding. So 6 years later, you didn't know I was the one. Wow. Okay. Anyway.
I was in and out of phasing of you being the one. Like he was the one, and then he wasn't the one, and then he was the one.
So, moving on.
But he's the one now.
What was your first impression when you first saw me?
Damn, I got the wrong one.
Go ahead and explain.
I worked for Frickers for 2 years, and basically it was the same group of guys that were coming in for 2 years. He was gone, so I didn't know about him. So I pretty much just kind of waited my time to make sure that I met everybody that was in the group, because the group changed from, it was a consistent like 8, and then other people changed from week to week. So finally got down, started talking to one of the guys in the group, because I thought that I finally went through all the friends, and me and him are sitting there talking, and
went through all the friends.
well, I mean, I got a chance to meet him, see a personality, see which one I want to talk to, because you don't want to be the girl that goes through the clique. So yeah, so I'm talking to one of the guys.
That's called a homie hopper. Just learned that off from over there.
So anyways, I'm in mid-sentence talking to the guy, like about to feed him a piece of food, and this one walks in, and I'm like, so yeah. Because he doesn't think so, but I think that they favored, and he was definitely the cuter of the two. And it's kind of like getting a knockoff, like, hey, I got this cool Coach bag. Like, oh, wait a second. It's not the real deal. That was what I felt.
When did you meet the fam?
The first day.
Same here.
Yeah, first day. We started meeting family.
Did we have a tradition?
Not per se, except for with the kids. Like, every Halloween we take them to the pumpkin patch. Was that another yawn? Can you suppress your yawns? I know you're tired. We've had a long week. We've crammed in like a month's worth of stuff in 4 days. So, but yeah, we take them to the pumpkin patch, and we let them get popcorn. And they get to pick out their pumpkins, and we take pictures and we come back, and this year we didn't get to carve the pumpkins because normally we carve them or have them paint them, and then I make pumpkin seeds, but we didn't have time for that this year. So this year we stuck stickers on them. We didn't have ever slide.
Literally in the car.
While waiting for the drop-off exchange.
Yes.
Okay, so next.
What was our first road trip? Columbus.
He says Columbus, I say Detroit. Because he took me shopping in Detroit.
I'm not gonna brag, I took you shopping.
Because.
How come we just can't go to the mall?
We did go to the mall.
Okay.
Because it was like the first, like.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
It's the first time like that.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Who said I love you first and when and where?
Okay, he said. You did.
What?
He tried to sucker me into the I love you.
I didn't try to, I did.
He worked at the glue factory. When he worked at the glue factory, I used to take him lunch every day. So one of our evenings of me taking him lunch, we were, all hugged up and stuff, and he's getting out the car and he's like, "You love me, don't you?" And I'm looking at him like, who asked a question like that? And I'm trying like, yeah, I think I said yes, I do. But I didn't actually come out and be like, yo, I love you. Like, he coaxed me.
What do we argue about the most? Everything.
Yep, everything.
What is your job?
My job is to keep you happy.
Same here. Who wears the pants in this relationship?
He does.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sitting watching TV. What's on TV? Nothing, because whatever you're watching is what I'm watching.
Okay. We're out to eat. What kind of dressing is on my salad?
French.
Ranch. If they don't have French, then I'm not getting salad. It's just all to it.
What food don't you like? What food do I like?
Well, I don't know, because if you get a new food that I don't know. I don't know anymore. I thought I did know. I thought I knew my man so well, but he goes away for a month and comes back and he's a whole different person. So I don't know who I'm dealing with anymore.
Mm-hmm. All right, we go out to eat and have a drink.
What food do I like?
What don't you like?
Yeah.
Sour cream. We go out and eat and have a drink. What do I order?
Water. And the occasional Baja Blast if we're at Taco Bell. And sometimes a Coke, very little ice. But mostly pizza water guy.
What's my favorite kind of Coke?
Coke Zero. That stuff is horrible.
Shout out to Coke Zero.
Him and my dad love that stuff. They swear by it, and me and my mom are just sitting there gagging most of the time, like, can't believe you got this. But yeah, if there was a spokesperson for Coke Zero, he would be it.
She drinks a Coke for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No, if we're out and it's a fountain
and
drink.
Pepsi.
If it was a fountain drink.
Okay, fountain Pepsi. Fountain Coke.
No, if it's fountain, I love Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew if it's fountain.
Okay.
Fountain Mountain Dew. In any other instance, Pepsi.
What size shoe do I wear?
10.5. Sometimes, yeah, and sometimes 11. It just depends on how the shoe fits. What size shoe do I wear? Oh.
What would I eat every day if I could?
Can't say that on. Well, actually, I could say that on YouTube, but we'll just keep that private. Favorite cereal?
It would be corn for her. Right. Her favorite cereal is Pops.
His favorite cereal is I always want to say Captain Crunch, but it's not Captain Crunch. It's Captain Toast Crunch or Toast Crunch.
Captain Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Shut up.
What's your favorite music? What is my favorite music?
R&B.
Same here.
Yeah.
Favorite sports team?
We don't really have one. We tease each other over the Ohio State Michigan thing because I've always been a Michigan fan just for that game, and he's Ohio State fan just for that game. But we I mean, we watch sports together occasionally if it's on TV somewhere and it's a good game.
What is my eye color?
Brown. Stop. It's like a brown. It's like in between like a dark brown and a medium brown. Like it's not quite like. It's not dark brown. There's like a hazel cast to it, especially like when the sunlight hits it. What about mine?
Brown. Chestnut. Changed into something. Did I play any sports?
He wrestled and played basketball and a little bit of tennis.
Play basketball.
I did so much more.
Alright.
You just don't pay attention to me. What else did I do? You ready?
Sure, go ahead.
I was a cheerleader.
Where were you? A cheerleader? You full of poo.
I was a cheerleader.
I have never heard of a cheerleader story.
Okay, well.
When was there a cheerleader story? I done heard every story of your entire life 3 times at least.
I quit the cheerleading team.
3 times. 3 times at least.
Junior high. I was a cheerleader. All the way up until junior high.
When?
I didn't try out in high school.
I have never heard a cheerleading story.
I was
you have told me every story of your entire life at least 3 times. I have never, ever, ever, ever heard of a cheerleading story.
I was a cheerleader. I ran track.
Okay, I got the track stories, yeah.
Volleyball.
I played
volleyball up until 8th grade. I did everything up until 8th grade.
Okay, so where are the volleyball stories at? I don't have any volleyball stories or cheerleading stories. I'm sorry.
I mean, it wasn't much to tell. I went to private school.
All right.
And but I'm gonna start telling you. I'm gonna start loading them up on you. I played. I played.
Never heard of them.
I played.
All right, go ahead. Keep going.
What can I spend hours doing?
I won't repeat the last statement I had. We have to start all over again.
Yeah.
So I'll just summarize this and say, talk or read. Definitely read.
What can he spend hours doing? Play on his phone.
It's only when I'm bored when I'm not doing the first thing.
On his computer.
Only when I'm bored because I'm not doing the first thing.
Hours. And what men love doing most.
For hours. Anyway.
Excruciating long.
Yeah. Hours. Yeah. What is the one unique talent I have?
And it goes back to that thing that he has hours of loving to do. So we're going to keep it PG. But hours. Thank you so much for spending all this time with us. And thank you, baby, for doing this, breaking me in from being a YouTube person.
Goodbye.